uh, we have done with the plan fixed cost for each cost center related to the activity types. We haven't mentioned any activity type in that particular cost centers. I mean, plan fixed cost variances and all. Now, our own point is that configuration for activity type price planning. Okay, right on, ma'am. Activity type price planning, activity type price planning, activity type price planning using transaction code KP26. Using transaction code KP26. Okay, so go to the transaction code KP26, mom. So in this transaction code, you just see all of you 1-201 is for the activity types with prices. That we can call it as a standard activity type with prices. Okay, so what is the version that we are taking? Take out the plan or actual versions. Take out the 0, mom. Or before that, go to the transaction code, take out the new screen, go to the transaction code OKKS and try to set up this controlling area. I mean, save that controlling area first. Okay, our from period is 2 period is 2, and fiscal year is 2024, and cost center is first our cost center is soldiering activity. Okay, so take out the cost center, ma'am. Take out the cost center LTA O1. So we have taken the LTA O1, right? LTA O1. And when it comes to the activity type, so you have created the activity types, right? LTA01. So go to the drop down option, you can able to get it. Now what we need to do is go to the overview option, ma'am. Go to the overview option. Again, it is activity type LTA01 doesn't exist. Why? Because we have started from 03.05. Okay. What we need to do is go to the transaction code KL01, ma'am. Go to the transaction code KL01. Here from valid from is 01.05.2024. 01.05.2024. Activity type is, ma'am. Take out the active copy from activity type is LTA01. LTA01. Go to the controlling area. MAL to click on the enter. You do one thing, ma'am. Take out LTA01. Take out LTA01 so that we will going to get it right. LTA01. Fine. Click on the enter. So I mean, I'm copying all these details, all of you. Why? Because we have made one mistake. That is, we have created this activity type from the middle of the month. Okay, not the middle of the month, previous month, anything. Okay, so what I am doing is here I'm copying all these details from one thing. Give me 1 second. Okay, right. So what we need to do is we have missed the dates, all of you. I mean, previous month only, I think so. We have created the activity type, or present month only we have created the activity type with the help of different dates. Okay, so now what we need to do is when it comes to this soldiering activities or assembling activity or OS installation activities or anything, what we are doing is we are copying from the LTA01. Okay, so I'm just changing the name to LTA01. Okay, what we need to do is you just save these details with the help of copying details. Okay, go to the save button, ma'am. Go to the save button. Okay, so this activity type has been created. Okay, all of you. Then take out the activity type LTA02 and copy from is LTA02. Okay, so why? Because it is saying activity type is it doesn't exist. So that's why. What we need to do is go to the save button and save it. LTA03, no sorry, O3, copy from is LTA03 and go to the save button and save it. LTA04, LTA04. Click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Then LTA05 and LTA05 is the copying details. Now click on the enter and go to the save button and save it. So all of you, this is the way you can able to create all these activity types with the help of valid from to valid to. Okay, valid from to valid to date is very, very important. Why? Because if you create the dates, okay, from the middle of the month, automatically system will not going to I mean, estimate that particular plan or cost variances for this activity types as well as the cost centers. Okay, so then what we need to do is basically we need to create all these activity types with the help of previous activity types. What we need to do is go to the Word document, ma'am, and try to change the activity types here. Go up, go up, go up, go up. So here you have activity type, right? Here remove the 0, just make it as a LTO1 so that everybody can understand easily. LTA03 and LTA04 and LTA05. Okay, so these all are the activity types that we have created. Okay, that is the most important choice that we have right now. Okay, so what we need to do is here the point is that, yeah, go to the transaction code KP26, ma'am. In that KP26, we can directly give the activity type. Yeah. So here the layout is there, right? So what we need to do is version is 0, from period is 2, to period is 2, fiscal year is 2024. Actually, all of you, you can able to see the period allocations. Okay, whenever you are taking the period allocations from this particular period to period, automatically after the overview option, you have the period allocation amounts. Okay, then you can able to see based on month wise, you can split the amount with the help of these period allocations. That is very, very important, right? So what we need to do is cost center is LTAO1. Give me 1 second. Huh? Okay, good. So the point is that change the activity type that is LT soldiering activity. And here the activity type doesn't exist for this particular dates or months. So that's why we have just copied the data and we made somewhat activity types, right? So like LTA O1. Take out LTA O1. Activity type is LTA O1. That's fine. Now what we need to do is go to the overview option. Now system will not going to give you any errors, right? So that is the point that we have right now. Okay. So same thing like we have done with the cost centers and all. So now what we need to do is here. So you can see the plan activity in terms of unit, all of you. Okay. You can just see plan activity in terms of unit. Okay, see price unit is see all of you 00001. Okay, so in terms of unit, you are seeing the plan activity with the help of this allocation. Okay, 100601. So that is the most important point right now we have. Now, what we need to do is here, all of you, the basic point is that when it comes to the activity types and all, okay, here in the plan activity, what are all the hours? Okay, that is going to get it. Okay, so suppose for the soldiering activity, okay, so they will going to have the fixed time, right? So that time should be given in this plan activity. So that is very, very important. What we need to do is, enter the 250 hours. Suppose I'm just taking the things randomly. Okay, plan activity is 250. This is 250. Okay, so that is very, very important. What we need to do is click on the enter, go to the save button and save it. Right, go to the save button and save it. That's it, all of you. See, I'm just giving you the hours allocations, okay, to the activity type with the help of cost centers. Okay, all of you. Now what we need to do is take out the cost center, ma'am, LTA O2, and activity type is also LTA O2. What we need to do is go to the overview option, ma'am, and here in the plan activity. So for this assembling, how many hours it will going to take for this laptop? 100 hours. Take out 100 hours. Okay, click on the enter and go to the save button and save it. Now what we need to do is take out the cost center, LTA O3, and the activity type is LTA O3. Now, yes. And plan cost is, in this plan cost, how much hours that we need to give? Yeah, give 50 hours, ma'am. That is OS installation. Sorry, not the OS installation. This is quality check. Yeah, for the quality check, 50 hours is enough. Okay. Then next one is take out LTA04. That is OS installation, and LTA04 is the activity type. Okay, so go to the overview option, and what is the plan activity that we have for the laptop OS installations? How many hours that we can give? Give 50 hours, ma'am. Same thing. Click on the save button and save it. Then next one, take out the LTA05, and activity type is LTA05, and go to the overview option. In that overview option, plan activity. Okay, what is the plan activity that we can give? What we need to do is, yeah, give the 200 hours, ma'am. That's fine, right? That is packing activity 200 hours. Okay, so go to the save button and save it. Now, so we have already done with all these things. Okay, I mean, in previous class, you have just seen the planned fixed cost for that particular cost center. Okay, now you are seeing the activity type. Okay, the activity type is what? Any activity type like soldering activity, assembling activity, anything. We are just allocating the hours, fixing hours to this particular cost center. We have already maintained the price. Okay, in previous class, we have already maintained the price and we have just maintained the activity type allocations, that is hours allocations to that cost centers using transaction code KP26. Okay, so what we need to do is go to the Word document, ma'am, and display the activity or price planning using transaction code. Display the activity type or price planning or price planning using transaction code KP27. Using transaction code KP27. You got my point, right? So what we need to do is go to the transaction code KP27 to see the to see the entered details. Okay, whatever the details that we have entered, you can able to see it with all these things. No issue, ma'am. Go to the LTA 05. Same thing. Go to the overview option, ma'am. See, you can able to see the allocations things. Okay, all of you. So we haven't entered any capacity with the help of variable price. We have just entered plan fixed costs with the plan activities. So that is the most important point right now we have. Give me 1 second now. Okay, all of you. See, whatever the activity type or price planning that you have, okay, you can able to do it with the display, that is transaction code KP27. And if you want to enter the details, you can able to enter those details with the KP26. Okay, you got my point. Come back. I will show you the period allocations and all of you. Here period allocation is there, right, ma'am? After overview option. After overview option, periodic screen. Take out the periodic screen. See, all of you, for this May month, what is the hour allocations that we have? 200 hours. You got my point, right? Okay, good. I mean, this is a plan activity. Then next step, what we need to do is we have to see activity price calculations. You got my point? So go to the Word document, ma'am. Next configuration is activity price calculation. Activity price calculations using transaction code KSPI. Activity price calculation using transaction code KSPI. KSPI. Okay. So give /n, ma'am, go to the transaction code KSPI. See, this is nothing but all of you execute planned price calculations with the initial screens. Okay, that is the most important point right now we have. Okay, so for all cost centers, ma'am, take out all cost centers. This is not the cost center group, all of you. Whatever the cost centers that we have, we can able to take out the cost centers. With the business process group is very, very important. Okay, so this is the test run, all of you, with the help of periods 2 to 2 and fiscal year is 2024, and with the help of test runs and with the help of detailed lists we have. Okay, so that is the very, very important. Here we need to select all business process. Okay, where you don't have any all business process, version is there and you don't have any business process. I mean, why? Because all of you business process will be there. That means you are doing with the business process groups. Groups is nothing but if you don't have any cost center groups, it will be allocated to the business process group. Okay, now I mean in real time you can able to have these options like business process group, selections, variants, all business processes, and no business processes. I think so. We have these 4 options. Okay, in real time. Okay, now it is a demo server, right? We have all cost centers and all with the help of version and with the help of periods. Okay, so that we can able to allocate it. Okay, with the help of test runs and all. Okay, now what we need to do is go to the execute option, ma'am. So you can able to get it. See all of you. So for the soldering activity, for the assembling activity, for the quality check activity, for the OS installation activity, for the packing activity, what is the hours allocations that we have done? Okay, so activity quantity is 250 hours we have done, 100 hours for assembling, QC is for the 50, and QS is for the installation, and LT is packing. So for all these hours, total price, plan cost price that we have given. So total divided by this activity price is equal to this price. That is 140, 600, 540, 600 and 175. So like this, you can able to have the periodic allocations with the help of activity quantity as well as the total price. Whatever the plan cost previous class, we have entered the plan costs, right? So for the particular cost centers and all, so that based on this plan costs, we have allocated those hours. Based on that hours, each and every hour, what is the cost? What is the fixed price? That is 140 rupees. You got my point, right, all of you? So this is the way you can able to do the plan or actual variances for all these things. That is very, very important in the particular thing. Okay, all of you. And I will prepare the complete Excel sheet for you, all of you, like routing concept. This is basically routing, right? In that routing, we have the activity, we have the time, we have the electricity, we have the salaries, we have the rent, we have the total expenses per units and cost per unit and net cost. So this is the cost per unit, all of you, 140, 600, 540, 600 and 175. I will prepare the Excel sheet for you, all of you, so that you can able to get the easy way. Okay, so you can check with the cost per unit with the Excel sheet also, so that you can able to get a clear cut idea. Here, what we need to do is go to the save button, ma'am. Go to the save button. Have been posted. Okay, continue. Good. So all these things have been posted, all of you. So come back, ma'am, one step back and remove the test run, ma'am, and click on the execute option. Yes. And remove the test run option, ma'am. Remove the test run option and go to the execute option. Continue. Yes. So these prices have been posted. Why? Because we have removed the test run, right? All of you. So that's why you are getting this one. So you can able to see with all these details, all of you. Okay, and I have provided you the one screenshot. So this is the price plan things is average price. Okay, what we need to do is let us go back to the transaction code KP27, ma'am. Let us go back to the transaction code KP27. So you need to get the fixed price for each unit. Okay, so in the previous screen in the KP26, we haven't have the planned fixed price. I mean for the each hour. Okay, now what we need to do is go to the overview option, ma'am. You can sorry, take out the no issue. Go to the overview option. No worries. See all of you. Price fixed is 175. Price fixed is 175. You are getting right. Previously you are not getting. Okay. Have you got my point? Right. So this is the price fixed cost for all these things, all of you. So this is the way you can able to do it. How the hours will be allocated. Okay. So based on the cost center with the help of activity type. That is very, very important, all of you, and check with each and everything whether all these prices have been allocated or not. So for this, I have already provided you the screenshot. What we need to do is go to the Skype, ma'am. Can you open that screenshot so that you can able to get it, right? Mm. Mm. See, all of you, for the soldiering, 250 hours we have allocated, right? So for this 250 hours, we have already posted that planned fixed cost. Planned fixed cost divided by 250 hours is equal to 140 rupees for each hour. And this should be reflected in the KP27 transaction code only. Yeah, go back to the SAP system. In that SAP system, come back, ma'am, one step back. And take out the soldiering activity LTA01 and activity type is LTA01. Yeah, go to the overview option, ma'am. See, all of you, 140 price has been fixed for the each and every hour. So go to the Skype, ma'am. So in the plan allocations, you have got exact same thing. Okay, so this is the 140 plan fixed price. Okay. For the assembling also, you need to get 600. Go to the assembling, ma'am. Go to the SAP system, come back and take out the LTA02 and activity type is LTA02. Go to the overview option. All right. Good. Come back. Take out the, sorry, this is the 600 fixed, right? Good. Go to the LTA03 and take out the activity type LTA03. Go to the overview option. See 540. Go to the screenshot, Skype screenshot. For the LTA03, that is quality check. So 540 hours has been allocated perfectly. Okay, for each and every hour. Right. Take out with LTA04. Oh, sorry, 04 also, ma'am. LTA04. This one is LTA04. Go to the overview option. 600. So go to that particular thing, screenshot. See, all of you, 600 has been allocated perfectly. The next one, LTA05. So already we have seen the packing activity, right? I think so. Or else see it, LTA05. LTA05. Go to the execute option. No? So 175 hours has been picked. Okay, so this is the way you can able to allocate the hours with the help of cost centers to the activity types. You got my point, right, all of you? So this is the way you can able to check with all these things. And yeah, in today's evening class, okay, so yeah, we will start the overheads in costing. Okay, I mean, this is the main product, a laptop product, all of you. We have taken the semi-finished products, I mean semi-finished materials and raw materials we have taken. For all these things, we are allocating the costs and we are allocating the hours. Okay, for each and every hour. Okay, how much price that will be allocated. Okay, so that should be calculated based on the cost centers also. Okay, right, all of you. Why? Because every cost centers will be assigned to the particular primary cost elements, right? So that's why we are taking all this activity type with the total prices with the help of planned prices. Okay, so this is the way any consultant can see about the price with the help of this activity allocations. Okay, all of you. And Yeah.